Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I have for you another fashion haul video, but today it's something a little bit different for me. It is very affordable fashion. Usually I go for more kind of premium high street and high-end designers, and that's what I kind of save up my money for, but a lot of you have been requesting for me to do something a little bit more high street, a little bit more affordable, and I've been seeing so many of these like internet brands that only retail online popping up on my Facebook, popping up as adverts, and I thought I was gonna try them out because I'm always very wary of them. I always think, you know, I don't know what the quality is gonna be like, and I'm always a bit wary of ordering from them, but today I took the plunge and I've ordered from a few different ones. So I'm gonna showcase all the items I ordered, tell you how they look on me. I haven't tried them on yet, so it's gonna be a first impressions for you guys and for me. So I hope you enjoy this haul, but before that, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I upload a new video every week and I would love to see you back on the channel. So I've ordered from 3 different brands, and the first one is Shein, which a lot of you may have seen a lot of hauls from. I know the likes of Patricia Bright and stuff like that have done hauls on this kind of brand. And then the second one is Zaful, which is a similar kind of online retailer. They have lots of kind of summery, easy, breezy fashion. And then the third one is one that I hadn't heard of before, which is called U2Best. But they're all very, very similar in style, very, very affordable pieces of clothing, very nice designs. But obviously with these brands, I was always a bit wary of whether it was gonna look the same on the model than it did on me. But yeah, let's go and have a try and see what these pieces look like. So the first item is this top, and this one is from Shein, and I actually really, really like this one. It is a thin kind of cotton material. I think it's mixed in with some synthetic fabric. It's not only cotton, but I have to say the feeling of the fabric is really good. It doesn't feel very flimsy. It doesn't look transparent, and I really like the print. I think it's great for summer. I love it paired with these white trousers, but I also think with like denim shorts or a pair of jeans or a pair of white jeans, it could look really, really nice. I love the fit. In the actual website, it was kind of shown with a bow on the front. I will insert a picture now here so you guys can see what I mean. But I actually decided to tie it a little bit differently and do this kind of belted area here because I didn't really like the bow at the front. I didn't really like how it looked on me, and I decided to tie it at the back. I think the fit is really nice. It fits really nicely around the bust. It does have cuts around here, so it fits really well, and it kind of doesn't look like bulging anywhere. I also like that the belt really cinches it in at the waist. It's a great piece for summer. I think the color combination is so nice with the stripes, a really, really summery combo of colors. I think it's very flattering, and I actually really like the neckline. I think it's something really nice, something a little bit different. It's not your classical bandeau top. It's a little bit different. And I think it just looks really nice. I was a bit wary of whether, the material wasn't very nice. This wasn't going to kind of hold up and stay stiff, but I have to say it fits really, really well. And around the back, it's nice and stretchy, so it's very comfortable, but it does have this little flap covering it, so it looks very nice, and you can't see the kind of stretch fabric on the back. I think the peplum detail is also really nice and very flattering, especially for me that I don't really have too much of shape here. I think it's nice that it cinches in at the waist and then it comes out with this peplum. So overall, I think this one's a great buy, and it's only £15. Next up is something a lot more casual. This is something that I ordered because I'm going to be traveling, and I love to travel in kind of sweatpants and a tee. That's kind of my staple. So I decided to go for these sweatpants and this t-shirt. The t-shirt is actually really nice. I love the fit. I went for a size S instead of an extra small because I like them to fit quite loosely, and I'm really into t-shirts lately, you guys know this. And it is quite nice. I mean, the material does feel like it's synthetic. It's not just pure cotton, but it does not feel flimsy. It is pretty thick. It's not see-through at all. It fits really nicely. It has a nice fall to it. It's very, very soft. I love the little wink print on the t-shirt, and it is kind of a nice white. It's not like a grayish white. I think the collar fits really nicely around here, and it fits really nicely around the shoulders, and even though it's quite loose around here, the shoulders fit pretty well. So overall, I think the t-shirt is really nice. I think it's only about £8. And then with the trousers, I have to say I don't love them. They're the kind of the item I've least liked till now. The fabric feels very, very synthetic. It's not flimsy, and it still feels pretty like thick and good quality, but it's just very, very synthetic and I don't really like it. It has like a bit of a shine to it, so it's just not my taste, to be honest. And I also feel like the crotch area in between my legs and my thigh and my waist, it just feels like it's too wide. So because I have a smaller torso and longer legs, I feel like it fits a little bit awkwardly to my body. But otherwise, I mean, if you want like a very affordable pair of tracksuit bottoms, I think they are very good. They would probably last quite a few seasons because they just don't go out of fashion. They're quite on trend with a kind of cropped length around the ankle, so I think you can definitely pull them off. And if you have like a longer torso, I think they probably fit a lot better than they do on me. And they're only, I think it's $12.99 the trousers, or $11.99. Anyway, all the prices and all the sizes are going to be all on the screen now for you guys to see. Next up is this top, also from Shein, and this is a very, very kind of me top. I love the silhouette. I love the fact that it has like this kind of Chinese collar and then it has the V-neck. I find these a style of blouses really, really flattering, and because it's like a blouse, it has like a really nice drape to it, and it is quite long line, so I like the fact that you can tuck it in at the front but just leave it out on the back, and it has a really nice kind of cape sort of detail because it does have 2 pleats on the top, which I think makes it fall really nicely on the back, and then it covers my bum, which is really nice. You can also obviously tuck it in the whole way or leave it out and wear it more of like as a tunic. I think this one would look great with jeans, with shorts, with white trousers, with blue trousers. You can definitely pair this up with lots of things, even with like beige neutral chino kind of trousers, which I love to wear in the kind of spring and summer months. So I think this one is very, very versatile. My only thing is the material. It's not see-through, which is quite nice. It is quite kind of good quality in the sense that it's not too flimsy and it's kind of thick, but I have to say it does feel very, very synthetic. I expected it to feel a bit more like a crepe de chine, but it does feel very, very synthetic, which I don't really like. It's not something that you can see when you actually see the blouse, but when you touch it, I don't really love the feeling. I have to say though, for like £12, I think it is good value for money. It does fit really nicely. It has a very nice kind of drape to it. My fabric is the only gripe, but everything else is quite nice about this top, and I really, really like the neckline. That's probably my favorite thing, and I think it's so versatile that it's a great, great wardrobe staple. Next up, guys, is this really summery dress. This one is from Zaful, and the color's really nice. It's like a peachy, beigey sort of undertone, and then it's got like the floral print on top, which has like shades of like a peachy pink and green, which I think is really nice. I featured a very similar romper in my haul that I did with stuff from Revolve, which I will link on the screen now if you guys haven't watched it. But basically it's so similar, but obviously at a kind of very, very, very reduced price. I have to say the fabric on this one feels really nice. It's very, very similar to the one I had from Revolve. This one is around, I think, the $24 mark, but like I said, all the prices and the sizes will be here on the screen somewhere. And the fabric is really similar. It's like a crepe de chine, and it feels really good quality. It's quite thick, and it has a lining, which means that it's not see-through at all, which I really like. The skirt is really, really floaty. It's a kind of skatery type dress. I think it's really nice for the summer. It's short, but it's not too short, and I think you can definitely dress this one up or down. You can definitely add a blazer over the top if you want to wear it in the evening and it's a little bit cold. You can wear it with flats, you can wear it with heels like I'm wearing it here. So a very, very versatile dress, and I really, really like the fabric on this one. I think it feels really good quality, and you can wear it in a number of different ways. Basically what I've done is you can either wear it as a halter and that's it, and just tie it at the top and have your back completely bare. You can also wear it the way I've worn it, which is like cinching it in at the waist here. I like the fact that this covers the elastic around the waistline. You can pull these down and wear it as a sort of sleeve dress, or you can obviously keep it up top like how I had it before and it's more of like a halter, or you can even just keep it like this and then it's just a sleeveless kind of dress. So very, very versatile. You can really change it up. It is a bit of a nuisance to kind of tie it around it, just because these two bits are just completely loose pieces of fabric. They're attached to the dress here, and then you can just do whatever you want with them. But a very versatile dress. I love the crisscross back. I think it's very, very flattering, lovely for the summer. So I think this one is definitely very, very good value for money, and it definitely feels like it's very good quality. Next up is this other number from Zaful, and this one is like a classic summer staple. staple, and actually is really nice. This one is a cotton dress. It's a very thin cotton, but it's still not see-through, which I really like. The fabric feels really soft. It's super comfy, and I really like this Bardo style on the top. It then has this kind of lace detail around here, which is very pretty, and actually it doesn't seem like it's bad quality. It's like a good consistency. It fits really nicely, and it's great. It's like a great cover up to wear over like a bikini or something if you're in the beach, but you can also wear it in the city. You can wear it with flats like I've done here, or you can dress it up and wear it with heels. My only thing is it does have an elasticated band here, which is really nice because it kind of fits nicely, but I don't like the elasticated band to show. So I have added this belt that I had actually from a jumpsuit from Extra Pano. This is like a leather OB style belt, but you can probably add like a thin belt, like a leather one, or like one of those belts that are a bit like a cord, which would look really nice and give it like a bit of a Grecian style as well. I think that could look really nice. I'll insert a picture here on the screen now so you guys can see what I mean. But I think it's a really nice dress, very easy to wear in summer. Definitely dress it up or down, super comfortable, great for like a day out or a day at the beach. You can even pair it with trainers, and I think I would get loads of wear out of this one. So yeah, I'm really impressed with this one actually. I think it's around the $25 mark as well, so I think good value for money, and definitely something that would last you a lot of summers because it's something that would never go out of style. Next up, another little floral number from Zaful. This one I have to say is my least favorite. I really usually like maxi dresses. I'm really into them lately. But this one, I have to say, it does have a few kind of threads coming out, which just makes it feel a little bit less good quality. It's a little bit flimsy. I also don't like the fact that you can't wear a bra with it because I just feel a bit naked, to be honest. I also didn't like that at the back you can actually see the elastic, which is not really my cup of tea. And also it has a slit here down the front, which could be really nice, but you can actually see the lining through it, because the lining is kind of a bit longer than the slit. So that doesn't look great in my opinion. I think though, I mean, if you like maxi dresses, I think pairing them with a pair of flats would look really cool. I really like the print on the dress. It's just unfortunate the fabric doesn't feel so great. It is lined though, which means it isn't see-through, which is quite nice. And I do like the fact that it's a halter neck. I think it could work really well if you want to wear it to the beach or to the pool as a cover-up dress, but I think as a dress to walk around in the city, for me, it's a little bit too kind of flimsy to carry it around the city. Also, it is pretty big for me. This is the smallest size they had, but from the back, it does feel really loose. So I think maybe that's why the fit isn't looking so great to me. So for me, this one is a pass, and I probably will be returning it. And finally, we have this t-shirt also from Zaful, which is actually, I think, probably one of my favorite pieces from this clothing haul. The material is so nice. It is so soft, and it's a really nice fabric. It feels mostly like 100% cotton, very similar to the other one I showed you earlier. I really like the print. It's very simple, just like kind of black clean lines, and then it's got like a beigey sort of white color, which I think is really flattering, and it looks really nice, and it's kind of a little bit different to the stark white. It is so comfortable. I love the fit, and because it has such a simple pattern on the front, I think you can pair it up with pretty much anything. And yeah, I think it looks great with shorts. It would look really nice with a kind of suit, with a blazer and a pair of jeans, with any kind of trousers. So I think it's a super versatile thing. I wore it when I was traveling actually last week. I actually did try this one on before, and it was so comfy to travel in, and it looked great with like a pair of olive track pants, which I thought looked really nice. So I'm really loving this one, and I think I'll get loads of wear out of it. And to be honest, like, I think you can never have enough t-shirts, and they're so easy to throw on in the summer that they're a great wardrobe staple. Next up is this sweatshirt from Zaful, and I actually really like this one. It's got a classic kind of sweatshirt material in the inside, which is like a little bit of a towel-y kind of material, and on the outside it's like a very thin cotton, and it's so nice because it's so soft. I really love this one. It's so comfy. It isn't too thick, so you can definitely wear it over the kind of spring months, and maybe in like a summer sort of night where it's a little bit maybe chilly, but otherwise you could definitely layer it up with a t-shirt and wear it throughout the winter months. It is a hoodie, which I don't tend to go for, but because the fabric is so kind of thin and soft, it doesn't bother me that it has a hoodie. I really like the fact that it's white because I think it just goes with everything, and I really like the little zipper detail that it has here on the side. I think it makes it a little bit more interesting. The fabric, like I said, is really nice. The only thing is the sleeves are quite short, to be honest. They feel like they're a bit cropped, but because I usually roll them up, it's fine, and they do have this bit here which kind of is elasticated, so it holds it up. But otherwise, I would say if you want to kind of push them down, they are a little bit short. Other than that, it is really nice. It's a little bit longer. It covers my bum, which I really like when I'm wearing a sweatshirt. And it does have the 2 drawstrings here. I have to say that the quality of the hoodie is really nice, but this drawstring material is not that nice. It feels a little bit kind of flimsy, and then it has a lot of kind of threads coming out, which I don't really like, but you could probably replace this with a different one if you don't like this one. But I mean, you can probably cut off the little threads coming out when it's new, but if it does get old and tatty, you can probably replace this bit. And the rest of the sweatshirt is actually really nice. It doesn't fit tightly around the hip area, which I really like because it's a little bit longer. I like the fact that it's quite loose. And yeah, I just think it's so comfy. You can wear this. I really like this one to kind of wear it around the house or to go to the gym and just kind of throw it over. I've worn it here with the leggings that I have from U2Best, which are really nice for the gym, and I think it just looks amazing, and I really like the monochrome combo. Next up is a little bit of gym gear, guys, and this one is from U2Best. I really wanted a pair of black leggings because I really like kind of neutral colors, as you guys know, and for the gym I think black is so nice because it can just match with anything else on the top. And I was after a pair of leggings, and I have to say I'm really impressed with the quality of these ones. They're one of those really form-fitting kind of leggings that really kind of suck you in and give you a beautiful kind of streamlined figure. But I have to say the quality is really good. They're a really stretchy fabric. They were a struggle to get in just because they are kind of firming, so it was a struggle to get them in, but I have to say the material seems pretty thick, pretty good quality. I like the fact that they have like a crisscross design on the leg, because even though they're black, it just makes them a little bit more interesting. They are really nice and high-waisted as well, which I think gives you a really nice figure, and I quite like them to go to the gym if I'm going to be wearing a short top like this, just because I don't like to be showing so much midriff, so this just shows kind of the perfect amount for you not to feel hot. It looks really nice, but at the same time I feel comfortable in it. So the material is really stretchy, really nice. I feel like I could definitely exercise in these really comfortably. I like the fact that they are a little bit cropped at the ankle as well. And yeah, I just think they are a great pair of gym leggings, and for a very affordable price. Next up is this t-shirt from U2Best, and I really like this one. I think it has a really fun print on the front, but at the same time it's still white and pretty neutral, so it would go with most things in my wardrobe. I think it would look amazing with like jeans or white trousers or pretty much anything really. And like you guys know, I'm loving t-shirts lately. This one I really like the length of the sleeves. I think you wouldn't need to fold it up because it's got quite a nice length. It doesn't fit too tight, and I have to say out of all of the ones that I have received in this haul, this one is the best quality. This one feels mostly like it's 100% cotton. I don't know if it is 100% cotton, but it feels like it definitely is. I really like the neckline. I think it fits really nicely. It fits really well around the shoulders. To be honest, it's similar to the fit of the other ones I've tried on the haul, but this one, the quality is just a little bit better on the fabric. It feels less synthetic. It also has a very kind of thick cotton, which means that it doesn't kind of look see-through at all. And it just kind of has a really nice kind of fall to it. And when you touch it, it's really soft and it's just very comfortable. I think these are a great staple, and because it has a fun print, I think it would look really fun under like a very kind of businessy suit as well, just to kind of lighten it up if you wanted to wear it for something a bit more lighthearted than to wear it to work. So it's a great way to kind of dress down an office piece that you might have. I also think it looks great with jeans, and you can also pair it with like a very kind of pencil skirt and make it a little bit more fun by pairing it with a t-shirt like this and maybe a pair of sneakers or a pair of flats, and then you've got a very casual outfit for the weekend just by adding a t-shirt to a very formal piece of clothing. Next up is this little white top, and I think this one is so cute. I think it definitely looks very similar to a lot of the stuff that I've seen on Revolve, and the quality is actually really nice. It's like a blousey sort of material, but it does feel really nice. It's not see-through at all, and it does feel quite consistent. The elastic is also really nice because it's not kind of too restrictive, but at the same time it doesn't fall. I like the fact that it's a little bit of a different kind of bardo top. It has the sleeves down to the elbow, and then it has this little really nice crochet details, and it's very kind of dainty and very pretty. I think this makes it look a lot more expensive than it actually is. It then has an elasticated waist, which means you can kind of crop it more or leave it kind of lower down like I've done here. I think it is super flattering. It looks super cute with a pair of like denim shorts like I've paired it here, or a pair of blue shorts, white shorts. It could also look really cute with a long pair of jeans as well, or any kind of high-waisted trousers or high-waisted skirts. So I think it's a very versatile top for the summer. I feel like these bardo style tops are super flattering, and this one with these kind of really dainty details, I think it makes it look really expensive because they're not kind of too big or chunky, and that makes it look like it has a bit of detail, but it's not kind of too over the top. Okay guys, well that was everything from me. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of a different video from me with some very different items. I think it's been a good experience actually, and I think I've discovered that actually a lot of stuff is really nice. I don't know how long it will last, but they definitely do look nice. And you know, because they are kind of quite summery pieces, it's good if it goes for one season, and for the price, I guess it's worth it. So do let me know in the comments down below what was your favorite piece from this haul. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my Instagram and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!